Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're going to be talking about something pretty interesting. It's this burning mechanism on the XRP ledger, and how it kind of all ties into Ripple's stablecoin RLUSD, cryptocurrency that just vanishes.
Yeah,
It sounds a little crazy,
a
right?
unique system for sure.
So let's break it down.
Sounds good.
So starting with the XRP ledger, it really seems to be built around like maximum efficiency.
Absolutely, yeah. Efficiency is kind of baked into the core design of the XRP ledger.
Okay.
Unlike other crypto networks where, like, transaction fees get paid to miners, XRP's got a different approach.
So where do these fees go? If they're not going to miners, they're just disappearing.
Well, with every single transaction on the ledger, a small piece of XRP it's destroyed.
Right.
Gone. Poof.
Wow.
It's not redistributed, nobody's holding it, it's just gone.
And this is for any transaction.
Any transaction, yeah. Doesn't matter if it's straight up XRP or if it involves like another asset, like, RLUSD.
Okay. So we talking like big amounts here, like
Yeah.
huge chunks of XRP just going up in smoke.
Nah, it's usually just a tiny fraction, like 0.000001 XRP.
Okay.
But think about it, right?
Yeah.
The sheer volume of transactions happening every single day on this network.
Right. Really.
It adds up, over time, all that burning, it can have a real impact on the total XRP supply.
So what's the point? Like, why destroy value at all, even if it's just a little bit?
Well, you got to think about scarcity.
City. Okay.
When the supply keeps shrinking, but the demand's the same, or even, goes up, well, it can push up the value, right?
Okay.
It's like I don't know, think of like a rare limited edition collectible or something. The fewer there are, the more each one's worth.
Right. Okay.
Pretty interesting way to think about like managing the value long term.
Right. Yeah, I see that. Okay. So, but then doesn't a limited or like a shrinking supply make it harder to deal with congestion on the network?
Mhm.
Like what happens when things get really busy?
Good point. But the XRP ledger's got a kind of dynamic fee system built in.
Okay.
So when activity spikes up, the transaction fees, they can go up too.
Okay.
It's like a prioritization thing. Transactions with higher fees, they get processed faster.
So kind of like a bidding system almost to make sure things don't get too clogged up.
Exactly. It's a pretty clever way to stop spam and keep everything running smooth, even when, like, everybody's trying to use it.
Right.
And one important thing is the validators, they're the ones in control of these fees, the ones who keep the network secure. So you can make adjustments without messing with the security of the whole XRP ledger.
Okay. Makes sense. So let's bring RUSD into all this. How does Ripple's stablecoin fit into the burning thing?
Well, even though RLUSD is its own thing, right, with its own value,
Right.
it still plays by the rules of the XRP ledger.
Okay.
So any transaction with RLUSD still needs those same XRP fees, and those are subject to burning.
So even if you're just sending RLUSD around, you're
Yes,
still chipping away at that total XRP supply.
exactly. And as RLUSD gets more popular, more people using it, all those transactions mean more burning, which, could really start to affect XRP's value down the line.
Okay, so it's kind of like the more people use RLUSD, the more scarce XRP gets.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Interesting. Okay, so just to kind of sum up everything,
Mm.
the XRP ledger, it's all that efficiency, right?
Right.
And they've got this pretty interesting burning mechanism to achieve that. And then you've got RLUSD, which is, a stable coin, but it's woven right into this whole system. It's definitely a different approach.
It is.
Makes you wonder, like, could this be applied to other cryptocurrencies? What
Yeah.
would happen to their value, long term? How would that affect their stability?
It's a really interesting model to think about.
Yeah.
That idea of a deflationary system where the supply is always going down.
Right.
It definitely opens up some possibilities.
Yeah, definitely something to think about. So if you want to keep exploring these interesting topics with us, be sure to subscribe to The Deep Dive for more deep dives into all sorts of things. We'll get you in the next one.